Hello YouTube, it is your girl Carrie OK, and I'm coming to you today with a haul video from Shop Miss A. Now Shop Miss A is a website that sells dollar products, and many of you may already be familiar with it. They have been around for a little while now. But yeah, they sell scarves, accessories, jewelry, but I think what they're best known for is their dollar makeup. All of the makeup on the entire website is only $1. And if you know me, you know that I'm a dollar diva. You know, there's a lot of hits and misses with dollar makeup. This is true. But you never know when you're going to find that hidden gem, and that's kind of what I live for. So without any further ado, I'm going to get right on with the haul because there's a lot of products that I'm going to be showing you, and I don't want to take too much time with this intro. But let's get started. So the first thing, I'll start off with some face products. Now, one thing that I've never really have had good luck with is dollar foundations. For me, they just never have enough coverage. They're too watery. They don't blend well. So that's the problem I've always had with them. With that said, I did end up picking up this foundation from the Shop Miss A website. This is by the brand Amuse, and it's the Matte Finish Foundation in the shade Nude Beige. And it comes in this little squeeze tube, which I like. I like that kind of squeeze tube packaging. But when you see, if you can see that, it doesn't look too thin or too watery on first glance. And when you blend it out, I just kind of blended it out with my fingertip. It's not that bad of coverage. So who knows, maybe this will end up working. It'll be the first dollar foundation I ever found that works. The only thing though is the smell. It kind of has this weird, like, cheap perfume smell. That's the only way I could describe it. It's kind of just an off-putting smell. So I don't know how I'm going to feel about having that all over my face, but I don't know. We'll give it a try. The next product that I got is this, it's by the brand Santee, or Sante, however you're supposed to pronounce that. This is the 2-in-1 concealer and foundation in the shade Creamy Beige. And this looks like a squeeze tube initially, but when you put it on, it has this little doe foot applicator, and it is actually not a bad concealer. When you kind of blend it out, it's pretty thick. It is lighter than the foundation, but that's okay because sometimes you want to kind of highlight your under eye area, so it's good to use a lighter color for that. The coverage isn't bad, and it doesn't really have that bad of a smell. Maybe a little bit of a chemical smell, but not that weird cheap perfume smell that the foundation has. So we'll give that a try. I also got this, also by Santee, or Sante, whatever, the Super Smooth Concealer Stick. And this is just a regular stick concealer. The shade isn't labeled on here, but I got it in a light color. Again, not really, if you can see that, not really bad coverage. So looking forward to trying that. So far, coverage-wise, I'm surprised because, like I said, you know, dollar foundations and concealers usually don't provide the coverage that I prefer. I also got this by Beauty Treats, the brand Beauty Treats, concealer crayon. I'm actually using this today as a contour, kind of to just contour my cheeks. It's almost not quite dark enough. I got it with that intention. It's kind of like a deep tan color. And I got it as a contour, but it's almost not quite dark enough as a contour. But I like it. I don't know if you can see that there. It's really, really pretty. It blends out easily. It's very blendable. So I think I'm going to enjoy using it. I didn't mind using it today. I thought it worked pretty well when I blended it. So that's that by Beauty Treats. Now they did have a loose powder, what they called a baking powder, on their website. However, it was all sold out. So I ended up getting this Cleanista pressed powder in the shade Natural. I normally don't use pressed powders. I prefer a loose powder to set my foundation with. I just like them better. I always have. But we'll give this a try when I do I'm going to do a full makeup look using as many of these products as possible. So I'm going to do like a full dollar makeup look. So stay tuned for that in my next video. But yeah, I'm not going to open this, but it looks like a decent pressed powder. We'll give it a try and see. Next, I got some bronzers. This next one is by Santee. Looks like this. It's the Santee Mineral Pressed Galaxy Powder with an SPF of 20. And it looks like that. So it's supposed to have like, this darker shade's supposed to be used as a contour, and then it has a bronzer on the other side there. Really, really good pigmentation there. Super duper duper pigmented. Let's try the bronzer side. Again, really, really pigmented. And it feels smooth, so I'm actually impressed with that. It does come with this little kind of cheap, flimsy applicator, but I normally don't use those. So we'll give that actually pretty, seems like good quality. I also got this other bronzer. This has a really pretty packaging on it. This is the Clean Colors Tanned Roar, I guess it's supposed to be called, Shimmer Bronzer. And this is in the color Waikiki Shimmer. It's a really pretty shimmery bronzer, as you can see there. And again, I'm actually wearing this today with this look. Again, super duper 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 pigmented. Who knew? From a dollar product. So yeah, this is the Clean Colors Tan Roar. I'm wearing it today. I think it looks nice. I like it. So we'll give that a try some more. We'll use that a little bit more and see how we like it. This next blush I got is by the brand Starry. This is the Starry, just says Starry blush. I think it's called the Luxurious or Luxe blush, I believe is what it was called. It doesn't say on the packaging. It doesn't say what shade it is either, but it's kind of like a shimmery, kind of orangey peach. It's super duper pretty. And again, look at that pigmentation there. Good Lord, super pigmented. So yeah, this is the Starry, I think it's called the Luxe blush. I don't know what color it is, it doesn't have a name. But it's super duper duper pretty. So can't wait to try that. The next blush I got is the, it's also by Santee. It's the Blush Me blush, lightweight and blendable it says. This is in shade, color's called Harmony. And I'm actually wearing this blush today. And as you can see, it's super duper pigmented. I put it on and I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that much color to come off. So this is, yeah, this is the Blush Me by Santee. Again, really, really pigmented, really pretty. Let's see if I can do a quick swatch for you. Super pigmented. I like this color. It's kind of like a plummy, kind of like a soft plum. So I like that. And I'm wearing it today. So do really, really like this blush. I like how pigmented it is. This next blush is by the brand Amuse. It's the Amuse Beauty Blush. And this is in, again, it doesn't have a name. A lot of these products don't have names as far as the shades. Some of them are numbered, but this is what it looks like. This is the Amuse Beauty Blush. It's kind of like a rosy pink. Super pigmented again. This one, though, feels a little bit more powdery. I don't know if I really like that texture, but the color is there, the pigmentation's there. So I'll try that out and see how it works. And then finally for blushes, I have this other one also by Santee. This is the Santee Mineral Blush. This is in color number 4. Doesn't have a name, it's just called color number 4. Really, really pretty color. It's like a, kind of like a coral, like a bright coral. And again, super duper 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 pigmented. Are you seeing that? Super pigmented, beautiful bright coral when you really want that kind of summery, orangey coral look. So I'm excited to try that out. So yeah, so that's all of the blushes and face products that I ordered from Shop Miss A. Next, I'll show you the eye products. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so next I'm going to show you the eye products that I got from the Shop Miss A website. Again, everything's just $1 on this website. And I got some eyeshadows and eyeliner. And I also got this primer, so this is going to be in no particular order. I did get a primer, and I did use it today. And it worked. I mean, it's not my favorite. This is the Clean Color eyeshadow primer. It's a matte, supposedly a matte eyeshadow primer. It's very liquidy though, which I don't like. Usually I like my eyeshadow primers to be a little bit more tacky so that the shadow can really, you know, adhere to the lid. But so you can see here, it has again, a doe foot applicator. But it's really like wet. I don't know if you can see that. It's like really wet and like kind of translucent. And I don't know if I really like that. I usually like a kind of like a stickier, tackier primer, but it worked. It worked for the eyeshadow look that I did today. So, I mean, it served its purpose. Next, I got some eyeshadows. The first one I'm going to show you is gorgeous. This is the Clean Color. Isn't this fun? Can you believe this is $1? Geez Louise, $1. And look at this, it's so cute. This is the Clean Color Alpha Girl Fickle Lover Day and Night Smoky Kit. And I got it in the palette Stunning and Sexy. This was the only one that was left. It has a lot of blues in it, so I might end up giving this away because I don't normally wear blue eyeshadow. But it was the only one left and I had to get it because it's so cute. So it comes in this cute little box. And I'm not going to open it right now, but you can kind of see what it looks like. The box, the actual outside of the palette has that same image of the pinup girl. And then these are the colors that you get. So it's a lot of blues and greens. I might use some of the green colors, but I had to get it because look how cute that is. Adorable. For $1, this big, huge palette. Can't beat it. So I got that. I got some other shadows as well. This is the Santee Eyeshadow Styling Compact. It's an eyeshadow trio, and this is in color number 6. It doesn't have a name, it's just color number 6. So we'll test those out. I'll do like a swatch of those. That's kind of that beigey shade right here. It's that kind of beigey shade. Not bad. This one's kind of like a peachy color. And then the pink, they feel very powdery. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of fallout from this, and the pigmentation isn't all that great. But for $1, you can't expect everything to be awesome, so it is what it is. Next, I got this by Amuse. This is the Amuse Perfect Duo eyeshadow in number 1. Again, doesn't really have a name. Here, I'm going to go ahead and open that for you. This is what it looks like on the inside. So there's some pretty colors. I really, really love that orange. As you can see, I've already swatched some of them when I first got it. But it has a really pretty orange, which is okay. Ooh, very powdery again. It has this kind of corally pink. I'm not going to swatch them all. It seems very powdery, and it seems like the shimmer that was on here was just kind of a spray. Because when you actually dig down into it, once you get over that top layer, even with this gold, it's not as shimmery as it first looked when I opened it. So I don't think I really like this one, but you know, there's always going to be hits and misses. Next, I got this. This is by Santee also. This is the Santee Professional Eyeshadow, and this is in color number 2. Now this I already swatched. These shadows are amazing, and this is the hidden gem, at least for the eye products from Shop Miss A, is this. So if you're going to go on Shop Miss A's website, I highly, highly, highly recommend picking up this professional eyeshadow from Santee. It's fantastic. So I'm going to kind of give you some swatches there. And let's see here. I mean, look at that. Look at that pigmentation there. Look at those colors. Can you believe that? Look at that. Super duper duper pigmented. Look at that. Gorgeous. This is so pigmented. The shadows are smooth. They're not powdery. They're not flaky. They're actually very smooth. They have a soft texture, and they're highly pigmented. Hello? Hidden gem. So, highly recommend the Santee Professional Eyeshadow Palette. Next, I got this Princessa. This is the Let me not cover it up. This is the Princessa Matte Color Collection palette, and this is in number 3. Let's see if I can get it open. Come on now. Okay, so that's what it looks like inside. I'm just losing fingernails left and right, honey. All these nails be popping on. You get them cheap press-on nails, and those little beesies want to just pop right off. But anyway, this is what the Princessa Matte eyeshadow palette looks like. Some really pretty colors. I noticed that I got kind of a lot of similar colors. I didn't really intend to, but this has this really cool red in the middle here. Let me see if I can swatch that. See, it has a really pretty bright red. Actually, that's really pigmented, and it is fully matte. There's some of these other colors, just kind of like this fuchsia color, a dark purple. And then it has some other colors here that I think you can use as a blush or as an eyeshadow. Kind of like this pretty shimmery pink. These ones are shimmers, and then the ones in the middle here are all matte. So actually not bad pigmentation from this. I think I might enjoy using this palette. It's actually not bad pigment-wise. Maybe a little bit powdery, but definitely workable. So I'm going to be trying that out. Let me see here. What else did I get? I got this Clean Colors eyeshadow quad. This is in Lark. It's called Lark, I guess. Kind of an unusual name. But it looks like that. These shadows I already swatched as well yesterday, and they're really, really good. I'm actually shocked at how pigmented they are. They are fully matte. There's no shine. There's no shimmer. I mean, this deep brown, look at that. Look how pigmented. I think this is another hidden gem, too. And then this kind of like orangey, burnt orange shade. So you can see I have makeup all over my hands, but... and then this other kind of like tan shade. And then this lighter beige. All super duper pigmented, so it has kind of like a baby powder smell, but I mean, other than that, really, really pigmented. I think this is another kind of hidden gem in this makeup. So far, a lot of good hits from Shop Miss A. I also got this other Clean Colors eyeshadow trio. This is in the color Clay, or the palette Clay. These are just like the quad. This is kind of like a grayish, it's kind of like a grayish purple color. I'm not going to swatch all of these, but it's similar in quality to this, to the quad. So, again, kind of another hidden gem there. I also got this Clean Color 5-color palette. This is in the palette Bahamas. This has some great colors in it too. This one though is not quite, I didn't like it as much. This is what it looks like on the inside. I didn't like it as much as the other, as the trio and the quad. I mean, some of the colors are pigmented like that brown there. But then when you get to some of the lighter shades, I mean, they're pigmented, but they're kind of, I don't know, they're kind of powdery again. And that gold again is kind of powdery. So... don't really like that as much, but it's still pretty pigmented. It's actually not bad. It's decent. So I'm sure I could work this into a look for just like a neutral look or something like that. I also got this other Santee palette. This one really didn't live up like the professional palette did. This is the Shadow Lover palette, and this is in color number 3. I really had high hopes for this, because it had some really pretty shades in it. Like, again, that red and that pink. This pink, it's sad, but it has no... It has... I mean, it looks pigmented here, but it's so powdery, and... The red has some pigment, and some of the darker colors, you know, do have some pigmented... I mean, it's not horrible pigmentation-wise. That blue really shows up. It's not terrible pigmentation-wise, but unfortunately, it's just so powdery. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of fallout from it. But maybe with a good eyeshadow primer, I can make this work. So it's not a total miss. This last one is kind of a miss. This is the Malibu Glitz eyeshadow palette. This had a name too, but I don't know what it's called. But this is the Malibu Glitz palette. I don't know the name of it. I'm not going to open it. Actually, maybe I will. These ones, though, unfortunately, just really don't have the pigmentation that I prefer. I mean, that red is kind of okay. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not bad. And then it has like some kind of cream illuminator on top. I really don't know what that's for because literally no color comes off of that. Actually, it's not that bad. Now that I've kind of on second glance, it's actually not that terrible. I might be able to make it work. We'll see. So that concludes the eyeshadows. I did get a liquid liner that I'm obsessed with. I'm actually wearing it today. This is the Amuse Precise Liner in waterproof. It's just a black eyeliner. Isn't that a cute packaging? Super cute. And I like it because it has this nice kind of stiff brush, so you can get a really, really precise line. It lives up to its name, Precise Eyeliner. And the packaging is just cute and it works really well. The formula dries matte. It looks nice. So I really, really like this eyeliner. This is another gem in this mix. What else did I get? I think that's it. Oh, I did get this, for the brows, I did get this Clean Color Brow Pomade, hoping that it would be a dupe for the Dip Brow, but I don't think it's gonna be. I didn't wear it today. I'm actually using a Jordana eyebrow pencil on my eyebrows today, but I will try this out. I sort of swatched it. It doesn't seem like it has very much pigment once it's swatched. Let's see if I can show you. It's kind of, see what I mean? It's kind of, it's not consistent. It's kind of, and when you rub it together, like the pigment kind of disappears. So I don't know if this is going to work at all or not, but we'll give it a try. It was only $1, so if it doesn't work, no big deal. So last but not least, I'll show you the lip products. Now, I didn't get mascara because I didn't even want to go there with the dollar mascara. In my 10 years, almost 10 years of playing around with dollar store makeup, or just dollar makeup in general, I still have yet to find a mascara. Maybe I should have just got one to try it. But dollar mascaras, in my opinion, are always garbage. So I didn't get one this time. Maybe in the future I'll try one. But I'm going to show you the lip products next, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so I'm back and I'm going to show you some of the lip products that I picked up. Again, this is going to be in no particular order. It's going to be a combination of liquid lipsticks and regular lipsticks, and it's not going to be in any particular order. So the first lipstick I got, I actually hate, and I'll swatch it and I'll show you why. This is by Santee. It's the Sensational Color Lipstick. It had good reviews on the website. It has an adorable packaging. I mean, look at the cute little bow on top. This is in color number 6. So, I mean, it's cute packaging, but the lipstick itself, see if you can see that it has a nice metal tube. But it's like waxy and like sheer. It doesn't have good pigment. It's kind of like a soft, kind of mauvey pink, rosy pink, but the texture is weird. It's like almost like a crayon. It's waxy and it's too sheer. I don't like sheer lipsticks. So I'm not happy with that. The next one I'm also not happy with. This is the Amuse Gold Matte Lipstick. I'm not sure what the color is. I think it's color number 12. It's like a brown, and I really have been into these matte browns. It has a really strong smell. It almost makes me nauseous. It smells like cheap wax and coconut, but like in a bad way. Oh, it smells horrible. And then the color, again, it's mostly matte, but it's waxy. I feel like this is the kind of lipstick that's going to kind of tug at your lips when you try to put it in. It's kind of stiff. I mean, the color is okay, but I don't like the quality of it, and I hate the smell. It smells just nauseating. I don't like it at all. So those I did not like. There's this lipstick that I don't even remember ordering, which is kind of weird, and it's by the brand Doo Doo Girl. Okay. How are you going to be naming your makeup or your lipstick Doo Doo Girl? Really, boo? Doo Doo Girl? That does not sound flattering. Let's just be real for a second here. But anyway, this is the Doo Doo Girl Absolutely Matte Lip Color Stick. And this is in shade number 10. It's kind of like a fuchsia. Surprisingly, even though it's called Doo Doo Girl, and you know you can't have too many high hopes for something called Doo Doo Girl. But I was pleasantly surprised. It's a really pretty, like, purpley fuchsia color. It's truly matte. It's very pigmented. I like it. I think I'm going to use it. So you did good, Doo Doo Girl. I don't know about your name, but not bad. So I tried that out. The next lipstick is by Beauty Treats. This is in fuchsia number 4. I think it's called like Bright Fuchsia or something. This is the Beauty Treats Velvet Matte Lipstick. I'm not really a huge fan of this one. It's okay. Actually, it's not bad. It's pigmented. It's kind of like a warm pink. Like kind of a warm pink. Doesn't really look fuchsia to me. It looks more like a warm pink. But it's not bad. Not bad. It's okay. It's matte enough. This one I really like. This is the Princessa. Sorry, that label got torn there. But this is the Princessa Matte Kiss lipstick in the color Rose. This one's really nice. Looks like that. It's really matte. It's kind of like this pretty, like, pinky red color. I don't know if I'd call that rose. It's more like a pinky red. But it's super duper duper pigmented. It's matte. So this is the Princessa Matte Kiss. I like this one. Next I have, this is by Clean Color. This is the Madly Matte Lipstick. And this is in the color Cafe Noir. This one I was disappointed with. I mean, the pigmentation's there, but again, it has like this weird smell. It has like a, again, like a cheap perfume mixed with oh, it's just dreadful. But, I mean, the color is kind of pretty. It's kind of like a warm brown, which I like. Very fashionable color. Clean Color Madly Matte Lipstick. The smell is terrible, though. Let me see here. I also got, this is by BR, Pure Matte Lipstick. Oh, this is the one, Pure Fuchsia. So the other one, sorry, gave you the wrong name. This Velvet Matte Lipstick was just number 4. So that was that kind of warm pink that was there. This is the Pure Fuchsia. This is Pure Fuchsia by BR Pure Matte Lipstick. And the lid doesn't want to come off of it. So some of these products are hard to get open. This is more of a fuchsia, kind of that kind of fuchsia pink. So, it's okay. Not the best, but not horrible either. The next one I got, I think, is also by BR Cosmetics. This is the I Love Paris Lip Pop. Cute packaging, has the little Eiffel Tower on there. This is in the shade Bloom. It's kind of like a dusky, pretty color. Again, that's this one. It's kind of like a nudie, kind of rosy pink. Not bad. I mean, it's kind of waxy. Not the best quality, but it's workable. I think I can make it work. Next is going to be some of the liquid lipsticks that I picked up. This next one, again, hidden gem. Found another hidden gem. This is the Clean Colors Madly Matte Lip Gloss, but it's actually a matte lip gloss, or a matte lipstick. This is in the color Azalea Pink. And I'm going to put some on here. This dries down fully matte. The color is gorgeous. It's super pigmented. The color is super pretty. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it looks kind of shiny now, but it will dry down totally matte. Gorgeous kind of mauvey pink. I love this color. So pretty. Next, I have the Malibu Glitz Intense Matte Gloss Long Wearing Formula. Looks like that. And this is in the color Lilac.